Boy, what would you do if you thought you could help save the people from their poverty issues? What if you thought that you hit the jackpot? Only for those to say it was all cap. It wasn't you. Well, I got news for y'all. This happened to this man right here, John Cheeks. John said, forget that. I don't feel like turning the other cheek. Hello. Yes, fair use, fair use. For this content, shout out to News 4 in DC. I think that's the name of the channel, NBC. Man, if y'all play with me with my money, it ain't nothing I can do. It ain't nothing that I could do when he dealing with who he's dealing with. Like, it's really nothing he could do but sue. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this content. Boy, boy, boy. That's sad. Tragic.
And I got a little excited, but I didn't shout, I didn't scream, I just politely called a friend. I took a picture as he recommended, and that was it. Yeah, I went to sleep.
Mr. Cheeks attributes his somewhat low-key response to being deeply immersed in his work at the time. He's trying to create a home trust bank that would make loans to people who don't qualify for traditional mortgages.
The crisis of the home ownership situation here in the district, Virginia and Maryland, tent cities over at the State Department, tent cities at Union Station. I know it's unheard of, and I've been criticized for saying that, but the F word for foreclosure would not stand on our contracts with people.
In his lawsuit, Mr. Cheeks says when he tried to redeem the ticket at a licensed retailer, the prize was denied. At the D.C. Office of Lottery and Gaming Prize Center, Mr. Cheeks says he got another denial. He says he also got a request from a claims staffer.
Hey, this ticket is no good. Just throw it in the trash can. And I gave him a stern look. I said, in the trash can. He goes, oh, yeah, just throw it away. You're not going to get paid. There's a trash can right there.
Mr. Cheeks says he put the ticket in a safe deposit box instead and contacted a lawyer. The lawsuit filed by attorney Richard Evans claims Mr. Cheeks was eventually told that a lottery contractor, D.C.-based Teote Enterprises, accidentally posted the wrong numbers, that it was a mistake.
Oh, hell no. No, it wasn't. Excuse my language. No, it wasn't. It was not no mistake because guess what? When we, the public, make mistakes dealing with the government, what happens? What happens is that we are held accountable for those mistakes that we make with them. Okay? Now, a little bit of this audio of fair use. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest. What Charleston White said when he said what he said on Say Cheese, I'm really believing it. I'm so convinced that it just may be real.
I'm not a regular, except for when the jackpot goes up.
On January 6th of last year, D.C. resident Joseph Cheeks bought a Powerball ticket using a personal combination of family birth dates and other numbers. Mr. Cheeks did not see the drawing, but on January 8th, he pulled up the D.C. Lottery website on his laptop. He saw his numbers. He took this screenshot. But the numbers posted on the D.C. Lottery website,
this is Powerball. Good evening, America,
were not the same as those pulled in that Powerball drawing January 7th. His lawsuit claims his numbers remained on the lottery's website for 3 days, and the size of the Powerball prize at that time was $340 million.
Man, stop playing with Mr. John Cheeks, because at this particular time, I don't believe Mr. John Cheeks is in the mood to turn the other cheek. I don't think this man is in the mood to say, okay, I'm going to turn the other cheek. Y'all don't have to give me anything. No, no, no. Because if we go all the way back dealing with the Powerball, this ain't the first time that they contractors have made mistakes like this. Man, y'all going to give Mr. Cheeks what's rightfully his.
I'm not a regular, except
Real,
for when
yo.
the jackpot goes up.
On January 6th of last year, D.C. resident Joseph Cheeks bought a Powerball ticket using a personal combination of family birth dates and other numbers. Mr. Cheeks did not see the drawing, but on January 8th, he pulled up the D.C. Lottery website on his laptop. He saw his numbers. He took this screenshot. But the numbers posted on the D.C. Lottery website
This is Powerball. Good evening, America.
were not the same as those pulled in that Powerball drawing January 7th. His lawsuit claims his numbers remained on the lottery's website for 3 days, and the size of the Powerball prize at that time was $340 million.
Man, go on and get that man his goddamn money. Please go on and give Mr. Cheeks his money, because Mr. Cheeks ain't finna turn the other cheeks. But boy, I know he must have felt like this.
My life with the world, killing me softly with her song, killing me softly with her song.
That was a mistake.
They have said that one of their contractors made a mistake. I haven't seen the evidence to support that yet. Even if a mistake was made, the question becomes, what do you do about that? There is precedent for this. A similar case happened in Iowa, where a mistake was admitted to by a contractor, and they paid the winnings out.
News 4 has contacted by email Powerball, the Multi-State Lottery Association, Teoti Enterprises, the contractor, and various D.C.
They ain't finna answer their questions because they know how the heck you leave something on your website for not 1 day, not 2 days, but 3 days, like biblical, you know what I'm saying? Then John, the secret book of John, $340 million, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 is the God number. I'm just breaking it down spiritually, but do y'all think that they owe Mr. Cheeks, or do Mr. Cheeks supposed to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead on and be God-like and turn the other cheek and let them just keep that $340 million that is rightfully owed to me? If it wasn't right, why y'all post it on y'all site? Let me say it again before I get up out of here. If it wasn't right, why post it on your site? Something just ain't right. Remember what Charleston White said? It just ain't right. Something just ain't right. And they cheating that man out his money. And I don't know, boy, because when you're dealing with a powerful entity like the lottery, you gotta bring out the best of the best. The best of the best. And shout out to everybody that be tuning in, watching my content, you know what I'm saying, for the spiritual part, the dreams, the Florida walking tall, you know what I'm saying, the celebrities. It's all love over here. Infinite love, life, and a good vibration. I'm your host, Velvet, coming through for you on the Velvet's Balance Energy channel, and I'm up out of here. Pay that man his goddamn